Kevin Ake, he's going to be knocking out the Phoenix 8-box half case break number 2. You got the bonus pack per team, which is awesome. And then on top of that, we're going to be selecting 3 free case break winners as well. So take it away, Kev.
All right, here we go. And Brian ran through all the stuff, so we're going to just name off screen name. Guster Boo, Therapy Session, Nike Head, Steel City Fan. Guster Boo, Geek Help. Steel City going big. Jamie R. Scotty. Charlie in his garage code 134 Lakeview. Sounds like an address. Charlie again, Steel City. Chad 150 Hooligan. Charlie again, Go Blue. And the rest of the roster. There we go, guys. Good luck. Let's have some fun. We got to get 8 boxes out of this fresh case. Brian was showing me off a little bit of the Phoenix magic you guys pulled off last night with that ridiculous Christian McCaffrey. Man, that was a nice card.
Got it?
I just got knocked your phone on the floor.
All right. I'll take that.
I thought that would not have been cool. All right.
No time to sleep if we can rip cases.
Deal.
All right, Iceman. Jago 8 hanging out at the Glitter Club. I like it.
All right. First box Prism. Let's see what we can do. So we'll try to plow through this stuff really quick. We'll call out some of the obvious hits, and we'll go back through and look for the serial number stuff. Samaj P. Ryan going to those Redskins. Who's got Washington? To Charlie. 1, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so I thought Phoenix was a big improvement this year over last year's. So we got C.J. Beathard going to those 49ers. Nice jumbo patch. 7 out of 10. 49ers slid all the way down to Hooligan in the 23 spot. Phoenix is printed on a rigid mirror foil board. It's got a really nice feel to it. Graves really well because the cards can be cut very clean. It's had a really nice reception this year in the marketplace. Good price point, good value. I think overall the cards are pretty sharp. What's up? We'll go back through when it's all done, and I'll pull out all the serial numbered parallels. That way we just keep these rolling.
I could probably help out with that there, sir.
Oh, that'd be great. My lovely assistant with the golden tones.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. And then we got Wayne Gallman going over to the G-Men. And that's 39 out of 149.
Oh, this is a lot easier with
That's
2
a
people.
Lakeview. Yeah, no question.
Holy smokes.
So there's some of the serial number parallels we pulled. Got Sidney Jones. 199 out of 199. Eddie Jackson. 75 out of 75. Juju Smith Rising Stars going to the Steelers. 173 out of 199. Good looking card. Sidney Jones going over the Schmeagles.
You say the last number.
138 out of 199. Jamal Williams.
Just like out of 199.
Out of 149. Carlos Sutton. Out of 199. Another Juju Smith Rising Stars. Out of 299. Carlos Hyde. Out of 99. Cameron Sutton again. Wow, it's the Steelers. Hot box out of 299. Isaiah Crowell to the Brownies out of 299. Last couple here to end off the box. Fabian Moreau out of 99. Josh Norman back over to those Redskins out of 149. Marshawn Lynch 299. LaShawn McCoy double up. Probably the feeder hit twice. Out of 199 and 299. Now you're LaShawn McCoy Phoenix Super Collector. Congratulations.
There's Guster Boo's like back in time for Phoenix. I like it. The NFL kickoff packs are actually kind of tight. There's auto, mem, serial numbered stuff,
serial numbered rookies, cracked ice, weird.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's they're legit. They came out actually. If people pre-ordered Phoenix football or this year, you got NFL kickoff packs as a bonus through the distributors. They were sold out immediately upon release, and they have a lot of nice value to them. So I think if we are fortunate enough to hit hard,
stars, we have
to hit hard. Stars, you guys have the opportunity to get some more weirdo hits. They're just like Cyber Monday packs or anything else. Box number 2.
Hey, by the way, we were talking about this last night. Coward actually brought it up too, and AD brought it up. So, Chronicles is like a mix of like a lot of different products, right?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna do a Chronicles football?
Probably not. It's much more difficult to do Chronicles and football because we have a lot fewer unutilized brands than we do in other sports. Mitch Trubisky. Nice jumbo patch going over the Bears. 12 out of 25.
Short print. I like it.
Short print going over to Therapy Session. Nice hit there, Therapy. Probably not because it's just a more difficult. It's more difficult for us to find brands in which we can utilize in a program like Chronicles. So when Chronicles was devised originally for baseball, we had brands like Spectra and Gold Standard, and we wanted to do updates of Prism and things of that nature on the baseball line, and even programs like Absolute Memorabilia that we can't do for a variety of reasons with the way that Joe Namath is coming in hot tonight.
Dude, Broadway Joe.
Broadway Joe is just making an appearance left and right. You know what? Because he knows we're drinking beers.
That's it.
He was going to be here.
Who's got the Jets?
Hater Duff? Or something?
I don't know. Wait, hold on. I know this one.
No, I don't. Somebody at the 29th spot has the Jets.
Hattera. I got it.
There you go.
Hattera.
Nice card. That is 9 out of 10.
Woo. Solid.
So,
because it'd be a lot cooler if you did. Leave it up to AD.
Good old AD. So we had thought about doing Chronicles football, and we just didn't believe that we had brands that weren't on our current roster because of how many football releases we do every year that had enough equity that was left in them that would warrant a Chronicles style product. Now, that may change in the future, but right now we just didn't feel that there was an appropriate place for it like there is in some other sports where we have some retired or shelved brands which we thought we had some equity still left in. D.D. Westbrook going over to those Jags. 87 out of 299. But, we're always looking for ideas in football. We've got a couple new programs this year that will be coming out in the first and second quarter that I think will be widely well received by the collecting community. I think UBB will be breaking a lot of it.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. All right, so here's the parallels out of the box. Solomon Thomas out of 149. Wayne Gellman out of 299. Quincy Enigwu out of 299. Jordy Nelson out of 299. Urlacher out of 299. Blake Bortles out of 99. Roger Staubach out of 199. Wayne Gellman 199. Going over the Chiefs, Jehu Chesson.
Yeah,
that guy out of 99. Favre out of 299.
Text messages?
Jackson out of 10.
Those black
Ones look slick.
Yeah, they do.
Out of
really
10.
Hadori.
Joe Theismann out of 75. Marcus Williams over to the Aints at 299. DeMarco Murray out of 149. Luke Kuechly out of 75. And then Eric Berry out of 199.
Okay.
All right.
Keep plugging away.
Keep moving.
I like it.
Yeah, I think what you guys will see when Chronicles comes back in baseball next year is that the product format will be slightly different in terms of how the product's laid out than what it was this year. In terms of how some of the hits are presented and things of that nature, we learned a lot by doing. And I think the Chronicles baseball has a really bright future in front of it. And we'll see how the basketball performs when it releases here. Next month. All right, here we go. Christian McCaffrey hitting hard for those Carolina Panthers. Where's Carolina on this? To Tubbs at the 7th spot. Nice job, Tubbs. Good hit.
Need some Prism baseball? Optic? Did you guys make Prism baseball?
We don't do. Whoa, my pack was short of a couple cards.
Yeah.
We only had 3 of the 5. We did not do Prism baseball this year. It was only available in Chronicles. We did Optic instead. And right now, I don't believe that Prism will return to the baseball lineup because of how limited the number of releases we can do under our current contract is. So we've chosen to do Optic instead. So Taiwan Taylor, 10 out of 79, going to those Tennessee Titans.
Was that a McCaffrey out of the first box?
Yeah, the first box. I like the second pack.
Nice.
No, out of this box.
Applebee's sampler platter. That's where AD got the idea.
You know you're out of sports to show on TV when you're showing rodeo.
Right. Listen, a little rodeo ain't never gonna hurt nobody.
Final pack of this box should have our. There we go. Carlitos Henderson going over to those Broncos. A little football piece on there. 33 out of 299. And then our parallels. Wow, this is a model of efficiency here.
It really is.
David Johnson out of 75.
Model of
LaDainian Tomlinson out of 75. Gurley out of 149. Then we got Calvin Johnson out of 299. Rod Woodson to the Steelers out of 299. Marcus Mariota to the Titans out of 99. D Hop out of 199. Buda Baker out of 299. The GOAT out of 299. Zay Jones out of 199. Ryan Anderson out of 99. Patty Cakes out of 199. ODB out of 299. Oops. Thank goodness for this Ultra Pro soft neoprene mat. Alex something or another out of 149. Corey Davis out of 299. Calvin Johnson out of 10. Nice. Once again, the black.
The strength of a bowl makes every 1 pound of weight feel like 8 thanks to that bastard gravity.
Deshaun Watson at 299. 80 dropping knowledge.
I know.
And Urlacher out of 199.
Look at the efficiency that we're running
Models
on right now.
of efficiency.
Yep.
Well, thanks, Lee, man. I like XR. That's a tough window for us. It comes that window. There's a lot of big products that release right around that time. Origins is out. Spectra's out shortly thereafter. Last year that was the same window that Infinity was in, believe it or not. So we took infinity and scrapped it. And so we came up with XR, and some people in the building were a little bit skeptical because they're like, what does XR mean and what does it do? And sometimes you can make a brand name that means nothing into something just because you can define it by the cards that are inside of it. And, the content, Carlos Henderson going to the Broncos out of 79, the content that was in it really defined it with the hits and the value that was there, and the serial numbering pattern and things of that nature. So we were really pleased with how that looked and how the collectors took to it, because it was a little bit of an unknown. So you'll definitely see that return in 2018.
I like the amount of one-on-ones in XR. I'm not going to play around. You got Geek Help looking for a little, okay. I thought the hits were pretty neat in XR as well. Yeah.
Ooh, hey, look. Christian McCaffrey coming in strong again. Wow, 2 McCaffreys in the first 4 boxes. 133 out of 149. Christian McCaffrey.
And we hit the 101 NFL. The one of on.
Headed back to Tubbs. Tubbs is going to be, if he's not live in the chat right now, he's going to be doing air high fives and pelvic thrusts when he watches this video.
Yep.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. That sounds like Tubbs.
Keep the questions coming, guys. Oh, hey, look. The hits just keep on coming. Alvin Kamara. Man.
Dude's a beast.
Dude just runs angry. 223 out of 299. Beautiful card right there.
I like it. Cowards like it's super cool to hear from somebody on the inside. This is the dude to talk to. He knows a lot of stuff, man.
Know a thing or two.
Yeah.
Been in this hobby for a long time.
I loved it whenever I keep telling him that I'm going to put together a video of all the videos that I took.
You're right.
From down, whenever you guys invited me down to the warehouse.
Well, if people are attending the Industry Summit this year, we are taking people on a production tour.
Oh, you going on that?
Yeah, because it's important to see how we make trading cards, because it's,
Here, hold on a second. There's all this serial numbered stuff.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just
all right.
fixing this knife. Just finding the sharp side. Flip those right.
There we go.
All right, serial numbers are the last box. Marcus Williams to the Saints. That's out of 199. And then Deontay Freeman to the Falcons out of 199. Bortles out of 99. Riggins out of 299. The Bus out of 49. Dalvin Cook Rook out of 149. Langley to the Broncos out of 75. Fournette out of 299. Amara Darba out of 299. Quincy Enegwu out of one. That too. His mother calls him Enegwu.
Okay, I got you.
Christian McCaffrey out of 199. His friends actually do. His mother calls him by the right name. Marshawn Lattimore out of 99.
What's up, Chad?
Andy Luck out of 299.
How you doing, brother?
B. Sanders 299. Mari Cooper to the Raiders out of 149.
Hassan Reddick out of 25.
Out of 25. LT Ladainian Thomas out of 75. And Taco out of 299.
All right.
Get out of here, Taco.
Get out of here.
Well, man, I mean, it's a huge process to make trading cards. Everybody just thinks it's paper and ink, and that's super simple. You'd be amazed at how hard it is to do. Most trading cards are built upside down and blind. And by built, I mean when the jersey pieces are inserted and things of that nature. The people who are inserting the jersey pieces can't see the player in the card in which they're inserting because the tops of the cards haven't been put on yet. So when the rare occasion that there is a production error and we get the wrong jersey piece, associated with the wrong card, it's just because a simple mistake has been made. Most people don't understand how that can happen, but when you're looking at a white piece of cardboard with spacers in it, Zay Jones going over the Buffalo Bills, 150 out of 150. Errors can happen relatively easily. Brian's seen the process. And to think about how many millions of times a year we repeat this process over and over again, and that our margin for error is so slim. It's amazing that we don't get it wrong more often, to be honest with you. So we're hoping that the factory tour will really open people's eyes to how things are done, because I think a lot of collectors believe that when they get a pack and if something's not right, that it was done on a malicious nature, and it's not intentional at all. It's manufacturing. It's a mini multi-step process. Here's Mitch Trubisky going back over to those Bears.
It was funny. They were saying that
19 out of 79.
Need to make a Panini UBB card. I think it's been made. Remember we did the gridiron out at the gridiron cards out at the rookie rookie roundup.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm trying to pull it up right now. There it is, auto. Boom. That's the first Panini trading card right there.
Marl Darba going to those Seahawks. 37 out of 149.
I gotta make a different one this year. I need to put a gang sign up or something. All right, sorry. Let me get the serial numbered stuff out of here for you.
Well, I think one of the most interesting things about on-card autographs, which all of us like, obviously, is the fact that most on-card autographs are probably handled close to 20 times throughout the production process, the QC process, the handling of the athlete, and the QC process back before they make it into pack. And so a lot of times people think about, well, why isn't my card perfect? Why do we have sometimes potentially damaged edges or a soft corner or a scratch or something of that nature? The amount of handling that goes into it is immense. So actually, you get better quality condition cards by using stickers because you have to handle the product less frequently. You still have to handle it a bunch, but you handle it less frequently, and you also don't have the wild card of how the athlete will treat cards. Brian's seen it firsthand. When athletes sign stuff,
oh my god,
it ain't pretty at times. Curtis Samuel going over to those Panthers out of 299. Jackson out of 149.
We saw Jared Goff throw his flawless one of one
shield.
No, it was a 1-on-1 Nike swoosh.
Okay.
After eating pizza
across the room,
threw the card across the room and said, "Hey man, check this out." It's actually on it's on one of our. We have it on one of our videos too.
That's true.
So I mean, these guys have no idea and could care less about condition. So the fact that some cards can get a 9.5 blows my mind when they're on card.
Yep. Corey Coleman to 299, Morton Anderson to 199, Lev Bell to 75, Allen Robinson to 75, Adam Shaheen to 299, Chancellor to 299.
Panini's down in Dallas.
Kirk Cousins to 149, Zeke to 299, Jerome Bettis to 199, Douglas to the Eagles 199, Amari Cooper to the Raiders to 99, and Joey Bosafine at a 299.
Okay, mate. Okay, mate.
Lehman, that's a great question. It's a fair question. Some redemptions take a long time for a variety of reasons, and it can be a multitude of things. It can be as simple as that a player has lost his cards, that a player has damaged all of his cards, and they have to all be remade.
Here, hold on a second. All right, just a quick video. So, I mean, this is showing the packs going down the line. So, I mean, those are the packs firing through the line right there. I'm literally following it down. They think I'm a weirdo. But they fall out of these chutes, which are... I mean, there are so many chutes, whatever you guys are producing, it blows my mind. So, I mean, that's putting the foil on the actual cards, but then you got stuff like this, where that's all of the NFL tags and all of that stuff, but that's how the cards are. So there's all the tags.
But it's all blind. Oops. Shoot. So this is the top. and they're putting the top layer of the card on. But these cards were all built blind. So somebody has a bag of tags, and they have to know specifically what hole to fill.
Dude, it's crazy. Like I want to find the picture of the chute. Well, I mean, there's like more.
So
more
those
of
are
the
cards that are being built.
That's what the card looks like when it's first being built for those like nasty old tags. So that's what like the jumbo tags look like before they're even built out. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm telling you, man, that was a pretty friggin' neat experience to see all that stuff. And then, okay, last one, then we'll get back to it. But like, here's what the sheets look like for like all of the base prism and like, dude, that's a whole stack. Like, it's crazy. Look at Go Ducks is ready.
Go Ducks is like, he's like, it's on the West Coast. It's time to go.
But I have all those videos. I just haven't found the time to like put them all together so you guys can see the whole process. Because it's actually amazing, like to see the shoots, like drop the cards. So whenever people are like, "Oh man, we're missing a hit," if you guys would see the facility and to see what actually goes into whenever something is missing a hit, like it is more rare to miss a hit.
Yep.
Like than you guys would ever imagine. It's just that we break
so much.
Hundreds and hundreds of boxes.
79.
That it's bound to happen. And then I've seen the QC process. So even after things get built out, so boxes and boxes are going through those lines and getting packaged up, and then they go on to pallets. And what they do is they say, all right, boxes or cases, cases that were produced 30 through 70. We're going to take 3 cases out of the middle there. We're going to pull those 3 cases. We're going to break those boxes, and we're going to make sure that all the cards are in there. So they QC 3 out of a sector of boxes, and they say if all's well, then they move on to the next one, and they say, all right, now we're going to QC cases. Was that
Zay Jones, Buffalo Bills, 37 out of 49.
So then they say, all right, we're going to QC cases 450 through 453, and that'll be our next QC mark. And so they take those 3 cases, they bust them open. If all's well, then it's good. If it's not, then they'll QC more cases within that gap and try and correct the problem and then pull those cases out.
Taiwan Taylor going to the Titans. 134 out of 150.
Am I dead on, Kev?
Yeah, you're dead on.
Look at this. It's almost like I've been there, and I know this guy. I like it.
So, Lehman, back to your question on why some redemptions take so long is sometimes cards, like physically all the cards in a product sometimes have to get remade. So here's a real-life, true example that just happened last week.
Let me get you these.
Yeah, I'm just going to take that stuff out of here. So this is a true example that happened last week. There was an NFL player who had signed his contenders cards. He was leaving to go on the team trip to wherever they were playing last week. And he just decided, because he didn't know what to do with his cards, but he knew that we had to get him back, that he would leave the box of contenders cards outside on his front porch of his house. Now, it could rain. Somebody could come up and steal them. They do whatever. So we get a panic call from his agent saying that player so-and-so has left for the weekend, but his signed contenders cards, which Panini needs back to put into the run, are sitting on the front porch of his house in a box. Can somebody please go by and pick them up? So we make a phone call to somebody in the area with whom we know and trust, gave them the address of the player, and they went and picked up the cards for us and brought them back. Now, in another scenario, those cards could be, rained on, or whatever, and it's happened before, and we got to go remake them all, and then, that takes a significant amount of time. And then the players got to re-sign. Zay Jones going to the Bills. Out of 149. Roethlisberger going to those Steelers out of 299. We've got Collins on the Giants out of 299. Foreman on the Texans out of 299. Browns, Myles Garrett out of 199. Cam Newton I know. At
Flip
$199.
the pile over. There. Oh, look at that. I see the light.
Work smarter, not harder, right? Jordan Lewis out of $99. Jordan Howard out of $299. And then Ty Law.
2 redemptions of Le'Veon Bell, Contenders RP. No, they're not lost. Those are definitely live.
$149.
Did
those
they?
Are live.
Yeah, those are definitely live.
75
man.
out of Mike Williams. Deontay Foreman out of 25. $299 out of Hassan Reddick. Dalvin Cook.
Lee, man, the only situation, and Kev, you can.
Yep. $199 D.D. Westbrook. Mike Evans out of 75, and then the GOAT out of $199.
So the only situation that I can think of that I've heard before, that if, let's just say, a redemption out of a 2013 product, you just pulled it, and it's 2007, end of 2017, and the redemption was pulled. The only thing that could possibly come up is that they've already used those cards as other trade-out replacements, and they don't have any more left.
Correct.
And at that point, they would trade out something equivalent of what that player is. But if a redemption from 2012, because they do their best on trying to redeem redemptions even after the expiration date, and so, but what they end up doing is they trade out a lot of things over time.
Sure, they only have so much space.
They only have so much space. I've seen the customer service area. There's not that much space, So I've seen that. So that might be the only case. So if you recently redeemed them, Lee Man, that might be it. But if it's something that's been in the queue for 3-4 years, then that's a whole different story.
Mm-hmm.
No problem, Straw.
Lee Man, you may want to check, see if you can get a hold of somebody. If you can't, we'll we'll try to push for it. There's challenges with everything with an organization that's grown to the size that ours has. One of the things that we don't necessarily do well all the time, because we're trying to fulfill on the immediate, is look back historically and see what maybe has been queued up on things that are much older product, and that because that takes some time to do. Because we're trying to get stuff fulfilled now that has come into the system. Whether it's outstanding DAX or Zeeks or something like that, because of the volume of those in which we have to fulfill, and sometimes we don't have the time to go back and research to find out who put maybe in a redemption from 2013 or 14 in the system. It's not an excuse. It's sometimes just the reality of where we are as an organization. And then, as Brian said, also if a redemption's been expired, sometimes we use those expired assets because legally we don't have to have those cards anymore because of the expiration date. To kind of maybe solve some problems on the immediate. Amaro Darbo going to the Seahawks. With current customers that we may have. So, it kind of varies. But one of the things that makes me the most proud to work at the company that I work at is that we are of the belief that the trading cards that we all possess at the office are not ours. They're yours, the collectors. If there's a redemption that's out there, it's something that we owe you, and we want to get you something for that redemption. Other manufacturers don't necessarily take that same approach. But we're of the belief that it is our debt to you, and we need to try to make it right. So, we'll try to get the situation solved for it. Corey Davis, RPS rookie auto orange, going to those Tennessee Titans.
Speaking of redemptions,
you'll be talking to me about this one about 2 years later.
No, but aren't you guys coming out with a new iPhone Android app?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got some new technology that will be
perfect segue
introducing in 2018 that will really help the collector. It will allow you to do things that the industry has never allowed before, just because the technology hasn't been there. Wayne Gellman going to the G-Men, 64 out of 79. Can't get into too many details now, but I think that you as a collector will like the flexibility that it gives you in terms of how redemption cards are handled from its launch moving forward. Andy Dalton to the Bengals out of 149. Cunningham to the Texans out of 149. Singletary to the Bears, 299. Ardarius Stewart out of 299. Roberts to the Lions out of 299. Kevin Green to
Yeah. So Coward,
Out of 199.
I just read over. He says, "Do I get
out of 199?
your email, Kevin, for redemption stuff?" Unfortunately,
Out of
Kev,
199.
go ahead and give that answer.
No.
Okay, so you don't because Kevin's not actually in the
75.
customer service.
Yeah.
I've seen his office. I've been in his office. It's very far
199.
away from the customer service department. But
99,
Coward,
right?
what you can do is, I mean, if you have some outstanding stuff,
299.
what you guys want to do is you guys want to use your lifelines sparingly with me. Okay, with myself and with Kevin, you got to use them sparingly.
199.
You know, because if it's a redemption for a like a no-name player, that I get it, it's still a redemption. I have a bunch of them out myself. I haven't used any lifelines on myself. I use them for you guys. But when I contact the customer service department, I make sure it's got to be worth it. Like the Russell Wilson 101 NFL Shield out of 2012 National Treasures. That was a lifeline that I was like, yep, because that card sold for $7,500. So we got to give it time. But if it's an old if it's an older redemption of a nice vet auto that's a 700, 1,000, something weird like that, or maybe a couple $100. Those are lifelines I like to use, and I kind of use them all at once. But for every single redemption that comes up, I can't do it every single time because, like I said, once you start kicking that horse, it's gonna go away real soon. So hopefully that makes sense a little bit. All right, final box. You guys are getting literally. I love it because they get the inside information.
Yeah.
I swear
and I have to really think hard to multitask.
Right. I swear I feel like I tell them this stuff, but they don't believe it from me.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I'm just joking. You guys do.
look, nobody likes redemptions. They're a 5-letter word or 4-letter word in the industry, and believe you me, we as a company don't like them any more than you do because it costs us a whole lot. Ooh.
Hey now.
That's sneaky.
Look at this sneaky old hit.
Oh, look how well that framed up,
dude,
too.
31st spot? B.
I bet
Torres.
this is probably a little bit of short print.
I bet you it is. I bet you it's out of 20.
10.
Out of 10?
5 out of 10, Matty Ice. Nice.
Because I got an Andre Robertson redemption.
For my Dick Thorne.
I don't know if that's a good trade or not. I have no idea. I don't know.
If he's happy, it's all that matters.
Maddie, I'm trying to power up over here, but I'm slowing down. I need to power. I need to power back up. Phoenix is a grind, is it not?
Yeah, but I kind of like it. It's
Do you?
colorful. It's pretty. Nice skull card's pretty.
I know. Yeah, you did call cards pretty. I've done that once before. Immediately remove myself from
all the snacks.
camera. The D.D. Westbrook
Out of
story.
150.
I don't know if I've ever shown him that.
You gotta keep breaking, bro.
I know.
We still got brown boxes that haven't been cracked but are on the floor.
That's a valid point.
Because you decided that you wanted to give away a free case break tonight.
Oh, that's right. So the points thing, there's certain. When are you guys going to do the Sparkle redemption packs for? Do you have any
They should be
idea?
coming, yeah, for
soon?
football.
So
8 out of 10, Marlon Mack. Nice patch. Too bad it's one color.
But for the points, save your points for the Sparkle packs that come out, because the Sparkle packs you can make some good money on those. So don't think of points as a bad thing. Just think of them as just wait until some of those white Sparkle packs come out into the reward store. There's a lot of serial number stuff in here.
I know.
Okay.
We got crazy with the serial number.
152,000 cards.
Flacco, to 299. Quincy Wilson to 199. Jim Kelly to 25. Dan Marino to 199. Derek Carr to 199. Kevin Green to 75. Delvin Cook to 299. Josh Reynolds to 299. Terrell Suggs to 149. Jonathan Allen to 99. Wayne Gallman to 299. Charles Harris to 149. Big Perm to 49. Warren Moon to 99. Terry Bradshaw to 299. And then finally Staubach to 299.
All right, before you jump off,
Woo!
we gotta get winners for the.
No. So okay. So we have optic. You have optic white sparkle and you have prism white sparkle. So you can get I believe it's the optic white sparkle packs that you can get that are customer service exclusive that you can trade in your points for. So those like in baseball when we did them last year, in football, those parallels sell for a good bit, especially if you hit the right ones. When we did in baseball last year, the judge was just going nuts. So those have been a nice way for people to use points, and we're going to continue to enhance the point system as we go. All right, so I owe 3 of you guys a spot in the free Rookies and Stars break where Brian lost his mind.
Yeah, case break.
So first one goes to Steel City at the 5th spot. Second spot goes to spot 26, Go Blue. And the final spot is, can't win twice, spot 32 for Guster Boo. Congratulations to all. You guys have earned a free spot in the upcoming 2016 Rookies and Stars case break. Yes, I said case, not box.
Yeah, just a case.
Because we want to open more packs tonight.
Yes, we do. We're gonna open them all. All right, let me get that one saved up. Yo.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You need to power up, stretch out. There's another monster up
I'm
there.
afraid I'm gonna not go to bed.
All right, let me get.